YouTube, and how are you? So I'm going to tell you right now, I am so far out of my comfort zone, but I am so okay with that because yes, I am wearing a strapless top today. So if you're joining me and you're looking, you're going to be like, oh my, where is her top? And I'm telling you right now, I am wearing one, and I'm equally, let's just put it this way, I'm equally as proud of myself as I am intimidated, as I am outside of my comfort zone, as I am empowered. I don't know. I'm going through all of these emotions just because of this top. And I'm going to focus today. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Lori, Julie, and Courtney. So today I'm going to focus on, I don't know, maybe pushing boundaries. Maybe just like even just how sometimes we put ourselves in a box for whatever reason. And I keep on trying to sit up straight so you can see that I'm actually wearing a top. And truthfully, I bought this cute little tube top because I wanted to layer this over a white tee or a black, like a white tank top or a black tank top. And I think it's going to be super cute like that. And I am 100% planning on wearing it like that. But yesterday when I was doing my little try on haul, I was like, hey, I'm going to go try this on. And then I was like, you know what, Lonnie, what's stopping you from wearing it like this? It's super comfortable. It's like, absolutely, I don't feel overexposed. I don't feel like it's going to fall off and put myself in a predicament. And so I'm like, okay, I really broke it down. I'm like, one roar mouse says, better view of your lovely tattoos. Well, thank you. And welcome to my morning live. So I broke it down. I'm like, okay, Lonnie, if this had like little straps on it, just little like spaghetti strap, like a little micro strap, I would be sitting here like, look at how confident I am. I am wearing this with confidence. But the simple fact that those little straps are missing, I had to fight this mental battle. Claire says, I just logged on for a split second and thought it was naked YouTube day. That's why I'm saying it's like I want to like sit up straight because I don't want people to think like I went to the other side of a platform that I won't mention that makes my children's skin crawl. So yes, no, I'm going to sit up straight so y'all can see my top. But I am going to show you the whole outfit because I think it is adorable. I wore this with my hobo pants. And we picked this outfit out last night on my TikTok live because I go live on TikTok every night, Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'm in my closet while I'm talking to TikTok. And I put together this outfit with them. And the only thing that I changed from last night is the color of my Doc Martens. But let me show you the whole outfit. Hold on. So this is my whole outfit. And then these are the Doc Martens that I picked. And I'm super comfortable. I mean, here's the thing. It's like, and I'm very honest about my body and my weight issues because I know that I don't have a weight problem, but I struggle with like a little bit of extra padding around my midsection. So I'm sitting here and I was getting ready and I was typing everything up. Those pants though, I know these are the best pants. Some lady called them my hobo pants or called me a hobo. So now I always call them my hobo pants. But I was sitting here and I was getting everything all put together. And okay, this is what happened. This is really what happened. So I'm sitting here and I had my pants, on my hips. And all of a sudden my little roll on my stomach was like, bloop, right over the top of my pants. And I'm like, Well, that's not very comfortable. So I had to stuff my little stomach roll back into my pants. And what I did is I just raised up the waist of my pants so then that way it's like over the top of my little stomach. But you know what? I'm not ashamed of the fact that my body has changed. And so instead of being like, oh, Lonnie, you have a stomach roll, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to tuck it right back in. All right. So Wendy Tommen says, hi, first time I've managed to jump on a live stream. Love your style. Darlis Wendy in the Isle of Man. Well, welcome. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you and welcome. Kelly, so that's not butterscotch? No. Okay, so Kelly was on my TikTok live last night. And what I did, Kelly, is I grabbed my burgundy ones instead. So the color on this one, while the butterscotch was almost like too brown. And I wanted to pick up a little bit of the darker color in my pants instead of the lighter color in my pants. So to me, it was like brown. I don't know. I could have made it work, but I kind of liked picking up on, like, I'm going to fall off my chair. Yeah. See my pants? It was picking up the brown. The butterscotch was picking up the brown, and I wanted to pick up the burgundy. So that's why I picked these. Let's see here. Nope, no butterscotch. So I did it. You know what? I'm really proud of myself. I did it. I told myself I was going to wear this outfit, and I did. And I'm sitting here, and I keep looking at my shoulders, and I'm like, my shoulders look so bare. You can see my shoulders. And I'm like, they can see your shoulders every single day, Lonnie. What is the problem? So I got over the whole strapless top incident this morning, so I'm okay with that. I got over the fact that my stomach roll tried to make a run for it, and I tucked it back in where it needs to go. So now I am okay to proceed with our morning live because I got all my body parts exactly where they need to be. I got my shoulders showing and my stomach where it needs to go. And that's one of the reasons that sometimes I don't wear like shorter tops because Kelly, remember last night, I'll show you the hoodie, but I got a new hoodie from Free People and we're going to be looking at that. But I found that I was hiding myself in my clothes. And what I was doing is I was getting a lot of things that didn't fit that were oversized. And this is something that I've always done. I've always had a tendency to kind of, like I said, hide in my clothes. So while I think oversized hoodies are super cute and they are a necessity in our closets, I just don't think that they belong on every single outfit. And I think it's okay to have a little bit more tailored fit and to have like smaller jackets besides everything being oversized. So I am going to show you the amazing hoodie I got. And Kelly says, oh, okay, I see now. I had to get glasses out of my purse. Both work. Yes. And you know what? And that's just the whole thing is both of them would have worked. But I don't know. I felt like it was a clashing of the browns. And so I went with the darker shoes. And truthfully, I have a tendency to pick darker shoes over lighter shoes anyway. And that's what I did. So today we are going to look back at day 12's outfit. That was horrible grammar, but we're going to look back at day 12. I'm going to show you the 3 things that I got from Free People. And then we're going to be taking a look at some over 50 fashion and some plus size fashion. And then also I have 2 more videos, one from Connie. And then I found this one TikTok creator who's making fun of like really super expensive fashion items that are ridiculously expensive. So if we have time, then we'll take a look at that also. But it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to, like I said, we're definitely going to dive in. We're going to look at some fashion and all that good stuff. But before we do that, I just want to let you all know that just in case I'm not here Monday morning coming to you live, it's because I just got notification that we're supposed to have a hurricane. And I'm like, excuse me, I'm in California, not Florida. I don't know what any of this hurricane talk is about. But yeah, there was a tropical storm down by the Gulf of California in Mexico that overnight turned into a hurricane. And it's projected to hit, I think, on Sunday and Monday. And I have a tendency to, I don't do it like a Chicken Little kind of thing, but instantly I went through my house and I'm doing like a stock of everything I have. I'm like, okay, I need to make sure my flashlights are charged. I need to make sure my laptop is charged. I was like looking at my canned goods, and you know what? And chances are it's not going to be that bad. But the weather has been so unpredictable, and with the climate change and everything, I'm just not going to take any chances. So I am 100% assuming, and Courtney, you need to be prepared too, because I know that it's going into San Diego, and I am just I'm gonna be smart about it. I'm gonna get Indy a little bit of extra food. I'm gonna make sure that I have some dry goods, and then we're gonna be fine. It says, do you need to board up your windows too? No, you know what, truthfully, because the waters in California are super hot right now. And what's gonna happen is that's gonna take some of the velocity of the wind away. So I will, okay, Kelly says, be right back, get unhooked from Ivy, and then I can only stay for about half an hour, then my ride gets me. Okay, Kelly, you know what? I will be here waiting for you. But I don't, now here's the thing, I know I'll get more information. It just kind of freaked me out when I got like all these notifications, because I have subscribed to like news channels. And so I will have more information. And even if I had to board up my windows, I don't even know how I would. My house is stucco. And so I'm just like, I don't think so. Yeah, we are candles and stuff. Okay, good. See, Court, because what I was thinking is that, because what I'm predicting is a lot of rain and a lot of wind. And I fortunately am on more of a top of a hill. So I'm elevated. I mean, there's houses that are a little bit higher than me, but I'm at a top of a hill. So I'm not really worried too much about flooding. But what I'm worried about is the high winds. We're surrounded by trees, and then like down power lines and stuff like that. So I'm going to stock up on, again, like candles. Probably, you know what? I have water purifiers, but I think I'm going to grab some water. And then I was thinking about getting some bread and some peanut butter and jelly, because if the power goes out, I guess I could light my stove with a lighter. I don't know. I've never been through even remotely, even part of a hurricane before, so I'm just assuming all of this. But I just wanted just to let you know. And I mean, I'll give you more information tomorrow. But if the electricity is out, I can't come live. And for some reason, if that happens, I just wanted to let you know where I was at. And I'm not going to drive anywhere. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm just going to stay home. I'm not going to be a part of the problem. And I will do that and ride out the storm. But it was just really kind of creepy. And not really creepy, but it was just kind of like, this doesn't happen in California. And okay, I'm off subject today, but I'm just in a free mood because my shoulders are bearing. But did you know, Courtney, you just deleted Kelly's messages. You're like, no, Kelly, you're not allowed. Courtney's on a, I don't know if Courtney meant to do that. So speaking of Florida, I found, Courtney, I love you. So speaking of Florida, I found this show on Hulu, and I don't even know how old it is, but it is swamp people in Florida hunting for Burmese pythons. Now, I follow a guy on TikTok who that's what he does. He goes out into the Florida Everglades with no shoes on, which freaks me out. And he's like, oh, look he calls them swamp puppies, but there's an alligator. Oh, look, and there's a cottonmouth. Oh, look, here's a spider. Oh, yeah, and here's this and here's that. And I'm just totally fascinated by the fact that there's like this wilderness in Florida. All right. Now they have a Burmese python problem, which I knew, but I had no idea that it was so bad. And I did not realize that Burmese pythons are mean. I mean, they're fighting. They're like, yeah, no, we're gonna fight you. And I'm like, that is the biggest snake I've ever seen that has a real cop and a real attitude. And so I was like, I'm totally fascinated with this show. But what makes it even more interesting is that apparently, I don't know what people in Florida are thinking. And if you're from Florida, I do apologize. But what the heck, people? I mean, they are, yes, Diane says they have an iguana problem too. Not only do they have sorry, what, Courtney, did I do something wrong? No, honey, I think Courtney accidentally pushed a button, but you did not do anything wrong. So here's the thing. Is not only do they have a Burmese python problem, that they have an iguana problem, they have rock pythons, which are bigger and meaner than Burmese pythons, which, by the way, they decided to get together and have babies, and now they have super snakes, which I don't care where you are, if you have the word super snake in the sentence, I'm not going to be there. There is not one reason why I think I will ever go to Florida, because they have super snakes. And not only that, but get this, they have anacondas. Now, a Burmese python is mean. It will be like, it will bite you. It will squeeze you. I don't think it can kill you. A rock python, bigger, it's mean. It's going to bite you. I don't think it might kill you, but I don't think it can eat you. An anaconda, on the other hand, is like, hey, I'm going to sit right here. I'm going to bite you and I'm going to eat you. And I'm like, no. This is not okay. So Florida, please listen. If you get an animal and you don't like it, don't take it for a ride and throw it into the Everglades. It's not the way to do it, because there is like, the ecosystem is just off the rails right now, because I mean, there's things eating things that aren't supposed to be eating things, and other things that are there and they're not supposed to be doing that. And like every other species is invasive. So I am telling you right now, stop buying animals that are not from your area, that are illegal, and then stop putting them in the Everglades. It's not that hard. Florida, please listen up. Stop. Okay, Diane says, anaconda is the largest snake as it is. Now I'm in the wild. Now I'm the wild eating all the native animals. Yeah. And that's just the whole thing. It's like, even the Burmese pythons, they are decimating the smaller animals in the ecosystem. And then there's other snakes. I mean, you have Western diamondbacks. Can you tell I totally love this stuff. And they have Western diamondbacks, they have cottonmouths, and they have things like that, but they're taking their food. And then the other animals, like the cougars and I think they called them a jaguar, I don't know. But they have other animals that need that animal for food. So it's just messing everything up, And so I'm begging you, Florida, keep your wild animals out of the Everglades. Don't drop anything off. And for all of you snake hunters out there, kudos for you, because I mean, I would run the other way. And so I'm just going to check that off of my possible jobs, that snake hunting will absolutely never be on my resume. So I am 100% confident of that. So with my snake knowledge and hurricane information out of the way, let's take a look at yesterday's outfit, because it was very reminiscent of an outfit that I'm very comfortable wearing. Did it really push my style boundaries? No, it didn't, but I really liked it. So we're going to take a look at that, and then we'll break it down a little bit, and then we have to do this, and then we have to do that. And we push buttons because we know what buttons to push now. I am so just proud of myself for figuring that out so quickly. It's the little things in life that make me happy. Okay, so let's take a look at day 12's outfit. Oops, got to bring you over. All right, I'm tooting my own horn, and I didn't do it all the way. Diane says, people also just throw a tropical fish in any water way down there. Yeah, it is not okay. Well, here's what they do here. And it's so sad, but they, here in California, people will get like bunny rabbits and things like that. And then they become too much of a problem. And then they're like, well, I'm just going to let my rabbit go. Well, the rabbit cannot survive in the wild. They're not wild animals. So I just saw a post on the end of the block and somebody was like, hey, I found a lop ear bunny, which I don't know if you know what they are, but they're the rabbits that have the really long flowing ears. They're like, is this somebody's pet? And I'm like, the poor bunny. I don't think that the bunny escaped. I think somebody just got tired of it and sent it on its way. So again, just keep your animal. Oh, I want to move this really quick. Keep your animals where they need to be, and those animals are in your house. I promise you that's where they're supposed to be. Okay, bringing me back. All right, let's look at yesterday's outfit. Today is day 12 of my fashion journey as a 59-year-old woman out to prove that you do not lose your style with age. And today I'm on a mission to style these cute Mary Jane Doc Martens. And nothing goes better with Doc Martens than Free People. Starting off, I picked this cute little Free People top. I bought this so long ago, I don't even remember where I bought it. I picked my Osaka jeans because these hit perfectly right above my ankle. This is the perfect outfit for a harness, so I'm gonna be wearing this. And of course, my Mary Jane Doc Martens. So let me go put it on and see how it looks, and I will be right back. And just like I thought it would, this outfit goes perfect with these shoes. Okay, so what I did is, and here's where I kind of struggle with my Mary Janes just a little bit, is, okay, so they have this opening right here. And in order for my sock not to show, I have to wear, Diane says, I really dig your style. I dress like I'm 25, not 56. Yeah, you know what? And that's just the thing is I'm not going to dress any other way than how I want to represent myself and my energy. So, and again, yes, I'm wearing a top. So I have struggled here, and this is where I'm kind of trying to figure out the fashion of this one. But if I wear I can wear super no show socks, but on this one right here, I decided that I wanted to wear just like a little pattern sock. So you can see just a little pop of pattern there. But what happens is if I wear like regular socks, then it kind of looks a little funky where my pants hit. So I'm really trying to figure out the whole socks with the Mary Janes and the flats. I will figure it out. But that's why I picked these right here, and they have just a little bit of the pattern showing. Perfect with this outfit. Why did it take me so long to get a harness? I don't know. I ask myself that every day. I'm like, Lottie, why? Why didn't you get one a year ago? Why? I'm going to say the same thing. If you all are on the fence about getting a harness, I 100% say get it. It is the funnest little style accessory that I've had in a really long time. And I think it elevates outfits. And I was thinking like, if I had been super uncomfortable with my top, I would have just thrown a harness on and then it would have felt like a top. So I think it elevates a style, and it's a really cool accessory. I don't know why I'm sitting here with my lipstick like this, but if you're on a fence and you're thinking about getting a harness, I say get it. It's been so much fun to style. The pants hit me exactly where I wanted them to, so I'm happy with that. These are such cute shoes. For my accessories, I picked my Michael Kors sunglasses. I picked my blue Free People backpack just to pick up on the little blue in the shirt. Okay, so here it is all together. Again, I just think, this is a Lonnie outfit. Feeling good for day number 12. Tomorrow is lucky day number 13 of my fashion journey. I will see you then. Remember, wear what you want at any age. And until tomorrow, have a great day. Bye, everyone. Okay, so my little style tip on this one, I want to show you something really quick. Now, I was telling you earlier about how I have just a little bit of I have an issue with a stomach roll. It's there, and I have just learned how to deal with it. But I'm telling you right now, these Osaka jeans are a high-waisted jean. So they actually came to right about there. Now, by getting a little bit of a flowier top like this, I absolutely hide my midsection like no other. And what I was really worried about when I started really thinking about getting a harness is what I wanted to avoid is I didn't want this to be tight right here underneath my chest and then have my stomach be like bloop, like almost accentuated, like almost like squeezing a tube of toothpaste. I didn't want that. And I have noticed, and when I'm styling it, it has nothing like that. It does not affect my midsection at all. Wendy says, does a harness push your boobs up? I don't want that look if it does. No, you know what? Truthfully, it's this particular harness. This is the Rebel harness from Free People. I mean, certain harnesses do certain things. Let me bring this back. And this right here, it basically just sets under my chest. Now, I know that there's harnesses out there that absolutely kind of have like that cup and where it can be like bloink and it gives you like a big cleavage. But this particular harness, I have not noticed it. I haven't really noticed it changing my shape at all. Like I said, it doesn't make my stomach feel like it's pooping out more. And it doesn't like make my chest area feel more pronounced. To me, I just adjust the straps so that way it's sitting there as more of kind of like an accessory to my outfit than actually like having any changing of my shape. So again, and here's the thing on these kind of harnesses, you can get all sorts of harnesses and you can get some thinner ones. You can get some that double wrap. There's definitely they're out there to fit your body type and how you want to feel in them. And there's all sorts of plus size influencers on TikTok who have shown how you can put two harnesses, like the thinner strap ones together, and it makes it larger. So it's pretty cool. Lauren says, I know a small business called Hellflower. She does different types of harnesses. Really? I'll have to look into that, Lauren. Thank you. Oh, cool. Thanks. You're welcome, Wendy. And that's just the whole thing. It's like, I know myself. I have to be completely comfortable in how these things fit on my body. And I think I'm so excited about it is because I've always thought it was a cute fashion, but I was always telling myself that instead of it being cute, it was going to accentuate, I guess I can come off of there. It was just going to accentuate the parts of my body that I don't really care for. And it 100%, it didn't do that. So I wanted just to be very, very, I just wanted to share that with you. And that was day 12. And I really liked everything that I got or everything that I wore. Again, while it was very much a Lonnie outfit, I feel that it was a comfortable outfit for me. And I don't really mean so much like comfort, like, oh, this is really cozy, I can sit down and take a nap kind of comfort. But I felt like I was really within my comfort zone. And I think that that's one of the reasons why I pushed myself so much out of it today is because I like pushing those boundaries of what I'm comfortable with. So now we're going to take a look at my Free People haul because it's pretty darn stinking cute. So let's look at that. UPS just got here. I got a Free People delivery. So let's see what I got. Let's see what's in the big bag. Exciting. Look at these colors. Okay, let me show you what they are. Now, I have been all about layering, and I thought that this top would be super cute over like a little white tank top. Let me go try it on. Maybe I'll just try it on without a tank top. So hold on. Okay, yes, please. Look how cute this top is. Now, I don't usually feel comfortable wearing strapless tops, but this one I can wear on its own. Now okay, so yes, that's the top that I am wearing today. And this top right here it's called the, oh, here it is. It's called the Poppy Tube Top, and the color is brown. And I instantly went back and I looked for different colors of this. And for extra small, they're pretty hard to find. I 100% recommend getting a top like this. I mean, push yourself out of your comfort zone and Again, you know, I hear all the time like, "Oh, I don't want my arms to show." Well, I'm telling I see influencers of all shapes and all sizes rocking styles like no other, and they're very confident doing that. So push your comfort levels. Try new things. Find what you're comfortable with, things that you're not comfortable with. If you're looking for a cute little strapless top, I absolutely love this one. And then also too, if you don't want to do it strapless, it did come with a little. My nurse today says your bad word cool. I gave her your name. Oh, thank you so much. And I'm all like, what's bad word? And then I figured out what it was that you were saying. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. So if that's not your comfort zone and you do want to wear the little strap, by all means, just put the little strap on. But push yourself out of those comfort zones, because I tell you, at the end of the day, it's going to make you feel really good about doing it. All right, moving on. Now let's see what we have in here. The color is amazing. Let's put it on before I get too excited. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have to love a good hood. Okay, that is amazing. Hold on, where am I? So this little zip up right here. I always stop on the weirdest face, but you know what? Truthfully, I don't care. All right. So this zip up is called the low key zip up. I got it in the color taupe and a size small. I want to try to explain to you how soft it is. All right. So I want you to close your eyes, and I want to think about a field full of like a meadow. You hear the little birds chipping in the background. Bleep, 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 bleep. All right, you're in this meadow. You close your eyes. You feel the sun beating down on you, and a little fresh baby bunny just comes and jumps on your lap, and you feel it, and you're like, oh, that's the softest baby bunny I've ever felt. Well, that's what this feels like, my friends. It is baby bunny soft. And this is the one that I also told you too, that I was hiding behind larger hoodies, and this one fits me, I think, perfect. And I just, like with these pants, these are high-waisted pants. It fits right at my hips. I did get it in a small because I wanted a little bit of a kind of a comfortable loose fit. You can get an extra small for more of a fitted look. A great hood. I mean, again, we all need a hoodie, and this is soft. So when the hurricane hits on Sunday, Monday, I'll be sitting here with my hood on just in case. And it's just, it to me, this is amazing, and I absolutely love it. So if you're looking for a super soft hoodie that is not going to just, that is the perfect fit, this is it. The velvet ears of a pity. Ooh, yes. Yes, absolutely. I didn't even think about those ears. So yes, just super, super soft. So I got that, and I was so excited about it. And then I got one more thing. Good. I needed a new belt. Let's see what it looks like. I love the green because I needed a new color. So let's put this on. It's cute. I just think it's going to be too big if I wear it higher up. So I'll have to look and see if they have this in an extra small instead of a small medium. But for this right here, I am all about this. Like the tops, belt I need to exchange for a smaller size. Okay, yes. And again, I absolutely, this little hoodie, this little top, love, love, love. Now this belt, I adore this belt. It is just too big. And I went back and looked. They do not have it any smaller. But if you're out there and you're looking for a really cool belt, this is kind of like, they call it a skater flip. It's called kick flip. I don't know where I got skater. Oh, yeah, I do. It's a kick flip skater belt, and this is in the green. This is a size small medium. I have to send it back because it's too big. I think that this is a really cute color, and you could do all sorts of things with that. I would have absolutely rocked it with a pair of jeans and like this color hoodie right here. It's on sale for 19 bucks. Again, but it's too big for me. So sadly, this one's going back. But I always keep my eyes open in their accessories that are on sale, and I'll find another cute one, but not, unfortunately, not this one. But that's what I got yesterday, and it was fun. The hoodie was $78, and the top was, I think, $38. And to me, well worth it. I can see myself wearing this for quite a while. And you know what I did? I didn't show it. Oh, darn. Hold on. UPS just... Hold on. I was so into the package that I forgot to bring it back and show you. You have to love a good hood. Let me show you the belt. I needed a new belt. Let's see what it looks like. I love the green because I needed a new color. So let's put this on. It's cute. I just think it's going to be too big if I wear it higher up. So I'll have to look and see if they have this in an extra small instead of a small medium. But for this right here, I'm all about this. Like the time. So there you go. I finally sent it over. So I really liked those two items. And again, I am really, truthfully, I'm going to just say it. I'm really proud of myself for pushing myself out of my comfort zone and wearing a top that I'm normally not comfortable wearing, because the only person I'm holding back is myself. And even though I get to sit here every single day and tell you all that you need to push yourself out of your boundaries and you need to wear things that you want to wear, you know what? It's just, to me, it doesn't settle right if I'm not doing the same thing. So like I said, I was really proud of myself for pushing myself and doing it. Now, we have been looking at how Roz does it on TikTok. And she's the over 50 influencer that we've been looking at. And truthfully, I will give her credit. She is one of the inspirations as to why I decided to get this top and to wear it this way. She is so confident in her style, and I absolutely love it. And she got this cute little top. Let me pull this over. She got this little top at Zara. And I was looking at her and I'm like, wow, okay, you know what? She's comfortable with it. She's confident with it. I know that I can find my own level of comfort and confidence. So let's take a look at this little top that she got at Zara, because apparently she's on her way to Spain. She's going to Spain for a week. And if nothing else, her style is immaculate, and she travels way more than I get to. So I could be jealous of her. I just choose not to, and I celebrate her style and her travels. All right, so Courtney, you canceled Kelly's comments again. All right, we are moving on, and let's look at this. Let me pull this over here. So if I remember correctly, okay, I wanted to check and just to make sure that she didn't have any music, but she does talk. So let's listen to that.
So I'm starting to put together outfits because I'm taking hand luggage only to Spain next week. So I want to be sure that I'm taking things that have multiple uses. So I got this cute little top at Zara this week. It's got this chiffon. It's really a tube top, and as you can see, gives you a little back action, and I can pair it with a maxi skirt with some slides. I'm planning on taking these Lenterval slides with me because they are super comfortable. They have the gold detail. I just think this looks chic. And then I'm going to show you a second way I'm going to wear them.
So this little top right here, 100% she rocks it. I don't think I could do that. And it's not that it's not cute. It's a very cute top. I think and she's not that, she's smaller than I am, but she just has the confidence to wear these huge, like that top, like all of that, that frill right there. And I guess maybe it's just, I'm not that frilly of a person. So again, I love her style. She has it with like this silk little skirt. Super cute. I love the black. Diane says, I wear elephant pants. They are comfy and support wild elephants when you buy. That's really cool because you know what? I used to wear elephant leg pants back in the late 60s, early 70s. And what they were is elephant leg pants were like super flared pants. And one time I remember I was running in PE, one pant leg wrapped around the other leg, and I went sliding and I hurt my foot so bad that the principal said that kids could no longer wear flip-flops to school because he thought I tripped over the flip-flops, but little did he know it was the elephant pants that tripped me up. So that was my school story for some reason. So let's see how else she's going to style this.
I just think this looks chic. And then I'm going to show you a second way I'm going to wear them. I have these wide leg linen pants that also goes super chic with this top. It's like go out to dinner and look super chic with my slides and my pants. Yes, this top is coming with me to Spain.
See,
so I'm starting to put together out.
I personally like it with the pants better, but I'm more of a pants person. So let's see here. I just have to respond to Brandon here really quick. Hold on. I'm pushing too many buttons. And now I'm going here. So yeah, give me a few. Okay. So everything is cycled. All the styles come back. Yeah, absolutely they do. And that's one of the reasons why I am so adamant about keeping everything in my closet. And I had somebody mention to me the other day, I think it was on TikTok or Instagram. They're like, you know what? I really want to get a harness, but by the time that I get my nerve to get one, they're going to go out of style. And my response was, you know what? I'm going to wear a harness one way or the other. I really don't. I'm just not a trend chaser. But if I find something I really like, then you know what? I'm really going to wear it. And so for me, a harness is something that I'm going to have in my closet and on rotation for quite a while because I just like the look. Now, I'm going to show you one more outfit that she put together with that top. This one is 100% something that I could wear. I mean, if I had to wear the top, this is how I would wear it. But I want you to take a look at her little chain belt accessory thing, because that's the next accessory I'm going to get. Now, a lot of times my style has been very minimal. All right. There's style out there. They're called max, like they're like Maxist, something like that, where they wear like layer on layer on layer on layer. And then there's minimal style where kind of like me, where it's like, I will wear very little necklace, very few accessories. But as my journey progresses and as we go on here, I find that I am really enjoying accessorizing more and more because it's taking my very simple outfit and it's elevating it. And it's all part, you know, truthfully, when I'm sitting here talking to you, it's really kind of dawning on me that I had a very minimal style, because while I loved fashion and I love sharing it with you all, there was still a part of me that was kind of like holding myself back and kind of hiding. And it's been this journey that I've been on for like the last 9 months to a year, to where I was not absolutely allowing myself to flourish in my own style with my own confidence. And it wasn't until I went to that Nordstrom's anniversary sale where I'm standing there in the dressing room looking at this outfit going, who are you, Lonnie? You would never wear that. While somebody else might absolutely love that, that's not you. That's not the version of you that you see when you close your eyes at night. And so it was that moment that I was like, yeah, you know what? I've been hiding myself. I have been out here and I do show you fashion, but I only show you a portion of what it is that I could do. And it's been really such such an amazing journey just being like, wow, I can take this and I can just elevate it just a little bit. And each time I elevate it just a little bit, I feel my confidence growing. So when I sit here and I'm like, get a harness, get a harness, get a harness, it's not so much because it's cute and it's a cute accessory. It's because I want you to experience the same kind of thing where you can be like, oh yeah, no, I can do this. Okay, I did this, now I can do that. And that's what I want to share. So let's take a look at this outfit. This is absolutely, if I had to wear that top, this is how I would wear it. And so let's see how she puts this together.
So the third way I can wear this top is more casual when I'm back in the city with my horseshoe jeans and my H&M slingbacks. And then I put this belt chain from Urban Outfitters for like feminine meets tomboy meets my personality. And this is who I am.
See, I love that. Just that final statement. This is who I am. And that's one of the reasons why, even though some of her style is not something I would wear, she is somebody who I follow and I get inspiration from, because she's sitting there and she's telling the world that, you know what, this is my style. This is who I am. And when we get dressed every single morning, that is what we're telling the world. And we're either telling the world that, hey, you know what, I want to hide. We can be telling the world, I want to blend in. And none of those are wrong. Whatever your statement is that you're telling the world is not wrong if that's what you want to tell the world. If that's the style you want, if that's how you want your energy to be, then I applaud you. That's what you need to do. But if you're like me and you have this fashionista stuck in your head and you're too scared to let it out, I want to be the encouraging voice in your head saying, you know what? Lonnie says it's okay. I'm going to try some new things. And I absolutely love how she does this. Now we're going to take a look at two things. And one of the things that we're going to look at are these cute little shoes. These are those tweed little, I would say kitten heel maybe. There might be a little bit taller than a kitten heel, but slingbacks. That's the right word. They're a tweed swing. I'm having a hard time saying it. Tweed swingback shoe that she got at H&M. Super cute. And I love how she has the jeans with like a dressier shoe with a dressier top, because to me, I call that mixing vibes. Like I kind of have like a little jean thing going on with something that might be a little bit dressier. And I think that that's a real kind of edgy look. But it's this little chain belt right here. This is the next accessory that I am going to allow myself to get, because while this outfit would be super cute without it, having that little chain belt just kind of gives it a little edge. And I'm like, yeah, I am ready to, I'm ready for a little bit more of an edge. So that will be my next, that's going to be my next fashion accessory that I am going to get. And I am going to learn how to style it and I'm going to rock it. So there you go. All right. Now, the next thing we're going to be taking a look at is I found a creator on TikTok here who has a plus sized fashion, and she did a try on, but she got everything at Walmart. And I thought it would be fun to take a look at that, because I mean, if you're in the States, there should be a Walmart near you somewhere. And I wanted to show you this. Now, I have not seen this, so we're looking at this for the first time together. Her name is Rosie B. Me. So Rosie and then B. Me. And I will tag them down below. So let's see what she has to say.
Got a bunch of really cute summer stuff in from Walmart. Let's try it on. Everybody needs a summer witch moment. This is really beautiful. I'm wearing a size XXL. It fits true to size and the straps are adjustable. If you didn't notice already, there are pockets. I also wanted to point out this necklace. It's so pretty. It also comes from Walmart. I love this sort of like raw pearl look to it. It's giving Charlotte York. I love this little preppy two-piece from Free Assembly. I'm ready to go play pickleball. Wearing the same top from before just to show you how versatile these separates are with some truly incredible shorts. These are from the Eloquy Elements collection. I'm wearing a size 22. I love the little crisscross button fly up here, and I really like the length of the shorts. I'm healing my inner child with this mini backpack straight out of the 90s. I love the checker pattern, the little daisies, the chain detail, the little pouch to grab things really fast and quick. It's giving baby spice. The corset detailing on this is everything. Like, how did they know I wanted to be a cottagecore queen at the gym? So pretty, so me. Oh, it looks so good on my butt. It's also got cute little cutouts on the legs that have a sheer panel. I'm sure you'll appreciate why this workout set has been on a multi-month long wait list before it even hit the shelves. Thank you so much for watching my try on. I'm obsessed with everything I got. I hope you found something you love too. Links to everything from the link in my bio and on my...
There you go. I absolutely love her energy. And to me, it's so beautiful, regardless if you are fighting stereotypes about your size, your age, your gender. Just finding creators out there that have a level of confidence that we all strive to have. I mean, to me, it is absolutely a joy to be able to share them with you, because that's what I want. It's not so much the style. It's not so much like telling anybody what to wear, but it's about finding that level of confidence and just flourishing with it. Now, we have in the past found different brands that have plus size. And truthfully, I never even thought of looking at Walmart. So what we're going to do really quick is I'm going to jump on here because I have the technology, and we're going to see if they have a plus size section. And they do. It's plus size women clothes. So let's see what they got. Because we can. All right. All right. Bringing you on over. So let me move me over here. Let me kind of shrinky dink myself a little bit. There we go. Bringing you on over. So this is some of the Walmart fashion that I found just by Googling it and putting in plus size. And they have, like, for example, I love this denim jacket. This dress right here, truthfully, I think on this one, I would like to see this one if you were to get that with a harness. I think you could make this really cute with a little harness and a denim jacket. And that is cute. I love this skirt right here. And the sizes go up to, for example, this goes up to a 5XL. And this is just a cute little, it says a loose casual boyfriend's button tunic flare. See, on something like this, you could absolutely wear this with leggings and boots. You could put a little harness. You could put a belt. You could do all sorts of cool things with that. So you know what? I don't peruse Walmart very often, but I'm going to give Walmart a little kudos because you know what? I really like that that's a pretty top. I really like that they have the plus size fashion. So now, it seems like in the past, you're either team Walmart or you are team Target. So I'm going to check here really quick, and I'm going to see if Target, because I'm a Target girl. Let's see if they have plus size fashion, plus size women's clothing. Well, let's see. They sure as heckin' do. So let's take a look at them. All right. So for size inclusive styles, we have some items here from Target. And they have some cute little flowy tops. Seems like they have a lot of tops. Ooh, I like this one, you guys. This is super cute. This reminds me of a real kind of like Free People top. And it's on sale for $26.99. And it goes 4X. Right now it's on sale, but it only had 1 star. How sad. I can't tell you if it has, it only has 1 star. So let's maybe keep looking. I'm all excited about it. And it's like, no, don't buy this. So again, you know what? Like I said, Walmart has it. Target has plus size women's fit cami. That's super cute. So again, we're on a mission to find some cute things. These are cute. I like the little crop jeans. See, now personally, if I were going to be shopping for jeans, I like this fit better than I like this fit. And here's why, and here's why, and here's why. This right here, and I personally, I don't care for this, but when you get like a capri like this, sometimes this leg area is real tight and then this area is really loose. And so what happens to me, I love that you touch on plus size fashion. Yeah, you know what? You all gave me the encouragement to do this, and I absolutely am embracing it, and I absolutely love it, Courtney. So think about this. And here's what I want you to think about. If you get like a capri like this, and this area is tight, and then this area is loose, it's just going to make your legs look thinner and your midsection look bigger. And I really like the fit of these right here much better because of the leg is a little bit, there's more room in the leg. And what that's going to do is going to just basically make everywhere from your midsection down to your legs look much more cohesive. So I really like that. These are cute. Yeah, really cute stuff. I like this. So like I said, I'm Team Target and they done good. There's some really cute stuff here. I like this denim top. Yeah. That's kind of cute. Yeah, so you can get yourself a cute little denim top. I love that little flowiness. Truthfully, I mean, I'm not going to tell you I like something when I don't, but I don't really care for this one. This one kind of looks like a Joker outfit. And I'm sorry if you like it, but for some reason I'm just getting, like how the Joker has like that collar with those little spikes going down with the bells on the end. To me, it's giving me that vibe. I personally am not into cottagecore. I never liked the Little House on the Prairie dresses. And I 100% will tell you when I think something is cute and when something isn't cute. And if we're ever looking at this and I'm like, ooh, I don't like that, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't wear it. It just means that I don't like it. And so, you know what? And like I was saying yesterday, it's like, I'm never going to say it's ugly and I'm never going to tell you not to wear it. I can only give you my opinion as to like my fashion sense. But I think if you get something and you like it and you rock it, then 100% that is what you should be wearing. And that's what I want you to wear. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to look at comments because we got some good ones. All right, let's do this really quick and then we want to look at some comments. Okay, so first comment says, I like that you finally became who you wanted to be. You look lovely throughout, but most beautiful now and more peaceful. Now, this comment was off of remember I showed you the short that I did where I showed my fashion from the 80s all the way up to today. I thought it was a really cool comment because I love the fact that she picked up that I felt peaceful. And again, and I know I'm saying this a lot today, but style and fashion is not so much about wearing a trend or trying to fit in or anything like that. It's finding your style and then being comfortable with it. And that's going to lead to you being peaceful. I know I spent decades trying to find my fashion, and I spent decades being miserable, not being me. And so again, I really want you to, Courtney, why do you have that face? I really want to just pass that along. So the next one that we're taking a look at is, it says, I buzzed my hair today and I love it. I've been wanting short hair since I was 10 years old, but I thought I would never really do it because I knew people might be mean. So thank you for convincing me to go for it. My husband did it for me and I love it so much. Thank you. Thank you. I absolutely loved this comment. And I'm going to tell you again that a comment like this, and for me saying to buzz your hair, it's not so much that I want you to shave your hair off. It's I want you to find the version of you that you want. And if your hair is holding you back, if your hairstyle is not representing you, and you want to explore the possibility of having a buzzed haircut, I cannot, again, repeat it enough that Oh, because of the Joker outfit. Yes, absolutely. But I cannot repeat it again enough that if you are remotely thinking about buzzing your hair, I 100% support you in doing it because it is amazing. All right, so now this guy, so you already know where I'm going with this comment. This gentleman decided to comment off of a one of my videos, and good old Mr. underscore head says, personally, I don't walk away from tattooed women. I run. I find tattooed skin ugly and reminiscent of old men, and it's a huge turnoff. By the way, I'm an old man. And I was like, you have got to be effing kidding me. And I'm telling you right now, I subscribe to the school of Cardi B because if you think for one hot minute that I would chase any man, you are horribly wrong. I am a queen. And if I want a joker in my life like that, I wouldn't pick you. So I am absolutely just dumbfounded again that men think that they can saunter into my life, leave a comment like that, and think that I remotely give a rat's behind. And I really, really wish sometimes that I could say exactly what I wanted to on here, but I abide by YouTube's guidelines and I always keep it PG. So you can only imagine the things that I was thinking in my head because the audacity, again, that he thinks just because he's a man, he can wander into my world and leave those kind of little nuggets is beyond me. So, being that I just did not feel like letting that one go unanswered, my response to him was, personally, I wouldn't get close enough to you to have to run away from you. So I 100% on this one was not going to let that one go. Again, do not think just because you are a man that you can walk into my world and say those things because you can't. And so I respond to these comments when I want to. It's my universe. They're my rules. Sometimes I ignore them. Sometimes I don't. I just didn't feel like ignoring this one. And again, if you and I were sitting down and having a cup of coffee and there were no children around, I would tell you exactly what I said out loud. But we are not in that circumstance. So again, PG. I would say, you know what? No, I think I did a G-rated job on that one. So that is today. Today is Thursday. I pushed, you know what? This is what happens when I don't wear straps. I get all feisty and I'm all like, no, you don't, Mr. underscore whatever. You're not getting away with that on my watch. So I absolutely love fashion. I love being spunky, and I absolutely love you all and my morning lives. So I am. How did I know it was a guy? Because he said he was a guy. He said right there at the very end. And by the way, I'm an old guy. And his name was Henry. So I absolutely knew that. And you know what? And truthfully, he said he was a guy, that he runs away from women like me. Yeah, and he said he was an old man. And because, here's the thing. It's like, men like that try to insult me by saying that they're not physically attracted to me. That's how they insult. Women have a tendency to insult me by telling me that I'm trying to chase my youth. So I have gotten enough comments, and I've been doing this long enough that it's basically like they just pick a stock insult and then they just throw it my way. So I can already tell whether it is a male or female just by how they're trying to insult me, not necessarily what they're saying. So that one was easy to pick out because, like I said, it was a guy. And you know what? That's not to say that all men are like that, because truthfully, not all men are like that, and not all women are like that. But when a man does come at me like that, I sure as heck am not going to keep this bottled up. So there you go. So tomorrow is Friday, and yeah, I'll tell you how the hurricane preparations are going. I am going to go and get some, yeah, like I said, I'm going to get some bottled water and maybe some peanut butter and jelly and some bread. And I'm pretty sure I can ration that and live through my hurricane. And it's going to be exciting. But until tomorrow, remember, be bright, be bold, be brave, push your style boundaries, wear things you want. Absolutely flourish in every aspect of your life because I'm here to root you on, and I will see you all tomorrow. So remember, bright, bold, and brave. Bye, everyone. I will see you tomorrow.